don't know who I am. I don't know how I got here. I don't know where I am. But there is one thing, after waking on this dock, something about this place just doesn't feel right. It has an eerie, unexplainable presence that I just can't shake. These things, these walkers. I stopped by the fuel station to get supplies. It wasn't long until I got overrun by the walkers. Some of these walkers have a habit of blowing things up. I was never able to gather the supplies that I was after. If the walkers were going to destroy what I did have, nobody could have it. All I wanted to do was find my friends. It wasn't a long time until I found a new vehicle. I could make my way to my friends. I had a flat and I couldn't repair it. I had to abandon the car and I had to pick up an ATV. The ATV is not such a bad vehicle. It can get across all terrains. But it's not flash on the road. The problem with being in an unknown land is ammunition is hard to come by. It was a long night, but I got there in the end. I found myself some more ammunition. I figured I'd drive through the town and see if I could find myself a store. Turns out I did. The problem with these kind of stores in this kind of land is that everybody seems to have already looted it. I needed to find myself an axe. so that I can do the basics, make a fire, camp in the woods, stay safe from these things, from these walkers. Well, goddamn.
Southern refuge. Survivors. Southern refuge. That's Southern refuge. Survivors. Southern refuge.
I had heard a broadcast over the radio not too long ago. It stated that there was a refuge to the south. My next plan was to head down there and see if I could find anyone. This island seems so lonely and deserted. Before heading south, on my map I saw that there was a mountain. It appeared to have some sort of military base. I thought I'd check it out. There was nothing there. Nothing at all. I did, however, find this, a Ural. I thought I might be able to bargain with it if I could take it to the south, to the safe zone, the refuge. After traveling to the traders, I traded in the Ural and got myself a pretty average car, but I did get some gear. Some better clothing and armor, a better gun. The gun is okay. It's good for taking out the walkers. Let's not flash against the enemy. As it turns out, I found out the hard way. The people on this island aren't very welcoming to new folk like myself. This has become an everyday occurrence. The traveling, the being shot at. These people are hunting me. Why do they want me? I don't know. They are relentless. They bring heavy artillery. Their arms are better than mine. And it's tough to fight them. One thing that I do know. They've been relentless. The firing attracts the walkers. I've come to the realization that I now need to move on. These people won't stop hunting me. I need to find allies. I need to find friends. These ambushes are nothing new. The 5.56 is a challenging weapon to shoot at long ranges. Sure, it holds the rounds. It just doesn't have the stopping power, the penetration that is required to bring down these heavily armored enemies. I need to find a better weapon. If I can take down one of these enemies, I can take down two. Sure, I got hit. I'm wounded and it hurts. But I need to battle on. I need to beat these people. The only way I'm going to beat this person, I need to go up onto the ridgeline, try and get a flank. I need to get closer. My rounds are not hitting. The distance, I'm too inaccurate. If I can get closer, I can take him out. I just want to be left alone.